gentlemen, again, I have a couple of beautiful young ladies from Walk LLC. They're doing some fantastic things with recycling and dog leashes, so go check them out. It's amazing. When you support their small businesses, you might be also supporting a college education, and yes, they're my daughters. Please support small business. But today, they're gonna be helping me with an experiment that I want to run for you. I've had a lot of people ask me, how long does it take to boil some water using various stoves? And so today I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna experiment with some type of spoon, what we eat with as well. So these are the three types of stoves. This is a little titanium spirit stove. I actually stick heat inside of it. It's a great little burner. This is actually like gas line antifreeze, but it burns so clean. It's fantastic. You tell me what you use. I put about 2 ounces in there. This is a little MSR Pocket Rocket, a little traditional camp stove, little butane or propane fuel there. And then this is also a natural wood burning stove, which I'll build for you real quick, which will stick in and we'll burn with fires, but it kind of directs that heat up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna test how long it takes to boil 2 cups of water, and then we're gonna have a fantastic meal, and then we're gonna go over to these spoons here and we're gonna eat and see which one's better with them. So let me build the stove for you real quick, and we'll get to that in just a second. All right, so this all comes apart and it should just slide together pretty easy. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill up, these all have 2 cups of water, right? And we're gonna fill these guys up here. So here's my 2 cups. This is, all the pots are about the same diameter bottom. Admittedly, they're different materials. So this one's aluminum, this one is titanium. Got 2 cups in there. And then this is a Stanley, I think it's steel, like a little stainless guy. So there might be some variation a little bit, nuances in our test, but it should give us a good approximate. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll first start with this guy, then I'll hit start, and then I'll have my girls watch these, and when it gets to a boil, I want you to hit stop. Is that okay? Cool. All right, so I'm gonna get this heat out the way, and we'll start this one with my woolly mammoth. We'll throw a spark into here, and it should start up. Let's see. There it goes. Is it burning?
Yeah, I can see the smoke coming out.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can't see it.
I can.
Let me try it again.
Oh.
Oh, it is burning. It's just so clear. It's beautiful. But yes, it's hot. Okay, so we will take our pot of water, stick it on top, and I'm gonna hit start. All right, for our Pocket Rocket, I'm gonna start it with my little fire starting. This is a fire escape. So I'm gonna get the gas going a little bit. We're gonna get our water in here. Start. And then this guy.
Looks like it.
Then look, well this one we'll start this guy with a little piece of tinder from our wombat whistle. So I'll pull this guy apart. There he goes. Yeah, it's a little windy. There we go. Then we take another thing of water, stick it on top, hit start. And we'll see how it goes. This is for you, it's for science, and so you can get outdoors and explore with confidence. I think these are just pine. I had some pine wood over here. I just chopped up the little pieces. Let's see how long it takes. This one probably takes more time to put together, but it's kind of fun. And if you're out and about, you don't have to bring fuel. You can just kind of bring twigs and stick it to it. And we'll see what happens. I suspect the Pocket Rocket will be the fastest. And it's also quite convenient, but to each their own. So we'll see where this goes. This one's also more fun to watch. This might burn your hand when you grab the handle though. So thankfully I have my handled product so I can go grab it afterwards. So this is a little handle. It's also, this helps recycle these fuel canisters when they're empty. All right, girls, you watching? So you press stop once you see the water rolling boil.
Yeah.
I want it like boiling good. We'll stop it, then we'll compare between all of them. Don't eat this. I hear bad things happen. So I'm messy and I eat, that's fine. Some people don't like to be as messy as me. So what we want to experiment, we have a titanium spork. I think Tokes make it. It's quite nice, quite light. This one's, I think it's made out of metal. It's a multi-tool, but it's still got a spork thing to reach in there and eat your food. Traditional plastic spoon, just in case. I mean, I try not to use single-use plastic, but it does the job quite well. And then this guy is it's Morsel. It's a spoon and a fork, and it has like kind of this silicone tips. It's quite long, which I found was quite fantastic when I'm eating out of a bag, and I tend to get like these just gnarly knuckles full with my dinner. So this might be helpful. So we'll see with my girls which one works the best. So let's see. Let's check out these water balloons. Okay. All right, so as we suspected, this one's it's rolling boil, so we're gonna stop it. So 433, get a roll, and this is that's 2 cups of water. This guy's getting closer. I probably need to add more fuel to the fire. And so just in case that flame was kind of kissing up the side of this thing and hitting those handles, like I've held that before and I really burnt myself. And guess what? So did Cameron. She did the same thing. It really hurt. So that's why I recommend having like an external handle, which this guy is right here. So I'm gonna grab this pot here and I'm gonna pour it into, I guess this guy here. There's 2 cups. And these guys are still working. He's catching. Let's make sure he's on fire. Oh, failure, guys. I don't think he's on fire. All right, so let's restart this.
And then do you want to restart the timer for that one too?
I don't know, maybe. Here I'm talking up this heat stuff. Oh, you know what? It's empty. I didn't put enough fuel in there. All right. Well, we know that it takes more than 2 ounces to burn some, to boil some water. So
To boil 2 cups.
2 cups of water. Yeah. So we are going to add more fuel to this guy. Our woolly mammoth little bracelet. It's definitely going. You see that?
About to be done.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nice clean burn. All right, so let's put this back on. Where'd my little handle go? Right here. So we're gonna put that on, right there. So this is one of lessons learned. Oh, this guy is done. Okay, stop it. We're at 7:53, and we will pour that guy into our mountain house. Can't turn this guy off, but it's fun to.
It's fun to have. You
Yeah.
can keep yourself warm now.
All right. So I think technically this one takes slightly less than 2 cups. So I'm gonna not use this remaining water. Oh, does that feel good?
Yeah.
Bonus, this provides heat to the girls when it gets cold outside. It's not that cold, but they think it's cold. That's fine. Okay, so please tell me what fuel source you use for your spirit stove and how long it takes you to boil 2 cups of water, because My experiment's a little bit off. I'm gonna have to redo this one day, but for your edification, we will let this go and we'll figure out when it actually boils as we wait for these two things. You might want to knead that to get that.
I shook it.
You shook it? Okay. It's good to knead it and get that food going.
Ooh.
Should we show off our sponsors? Let's go to our nalgene bottles. They're really not sponsors, they're just awesome small businesses. Okay, All Outer. They made like the baddest hats ever. So if you're a runner and you like trail running, they built in this kind of sweatband inside the hat here. This is not their hat, this is an Outrunman hat. But it's really quite fantastic. And for whatever reason, it stays cooler than like a mesh back hat. At Griffin, they make this awesome little pry tool, which I have here on my keychain right here. For all reasons of life, everyone should have one of these. And then let's see what else we had here. Mammoth wool. These are awesome socks. If you're an adventure type person, you need these socks. The American Nomad. They actually made me this hat, and so this is like nice full grain leather. They laser etched in there. It's pretty fantastic. Some super awesome people. Go support small business. You'll thank yourself later. It'll make you feel good inside when you support small business. Obviously walk, because they're amazing. Go check them out. letswalkdog.com is their website. They have some hats as well. This is made from plastic. Isn't that cool? They recycled some plastic and poof, it turned into a hat. Well, they also did this with dog leashes. Poof. Think about all those floating plastic islands that we have in the world. Go support Walk, reduce those islands. And
In 14 minutes.
it's been 14 minutes so far. By the way, all those sponsors did not pay for any of those earned media spots, but you guys are awesome and you make me happy when I get outdoors. So good job, folks. All right, I think we're almost there. If you look real close, zoom into that.
Almost time.
I would guess in the time, let's see here, we're at over 14 minutes, and so maybe 15 and a half I get a boil. So maybe heat isn't the best fuel source because it doesn't burn hot enough. So you tell me. So if you're an avid outdoorsman, bushcraft person, or you like to cook with these little spirit stoves, you tell me, what heat source do you use? It's usually some type of alcohol, isopropyl alcohol or something. Tell me what you use. I'd love to know. Comment in the little area below, and I'd love to find out. You help me, I'll help you. But this is our experiment.
I also think heat is just good for like campfires. Like if you're just like kind of like want to like get started.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Cameron is totally right. Yeah, if you don't have like Tinder around, or that little thing that I used, little Tinder quick that I used, heat. If you have that in your trunk, it's a fantastic fire starter. It will get any log going quickly. So especially if it's wet, it's quite convenient. Okay, so check it out. It's there. It's starting to roll. And so we're at 16 minutes. So I don't know, because I ran out of fuel. I mean, do we take off 5 minutes? I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. So I'll say 12 or 13 minutes for this boil. So a little slower, a little quieter too. Like it's the most quiet burn I've ever heard. Like this guy is like going at it, going crazy, and then you have the flames dancing around, also providing heat, which is kind of cool. But it definitely directs it straight up, so that was kind of quick as well. So we got 433. This is 2 cups of water, and we're at 5,000 feet of altitude, if that helps. So 433, 2 cups of water for the Pocket Rocket. 753 for a wood-fed stove, and then this is 13-14 minutes. We'll stop this one here. We have it at 16:43. It's rolling now, and that is our experiment. Hopefully that was helpful, and if it wasn't, you tell me. I'll better construct a test next time, and we'll go from there. So we will now move to part 2 of this experiment. Okay, we are back, and these things are ready to eat. So before we eat them, we want to open them up and stir it around. So each of you, Maylee, can you open that one? You can open this one, and I want you to take this one and this one, and I want you to stir it around and see what you think. Just pulling up the sleeves. If you want to stir it around. Oh, her hand is in there really good and deep.
Like
Hey, do you like that? Is it a good experiment? It looks like you're getting stuff in your hands. Okay, so they're lightweight and they're fantastic, but when it comes to a deep dish, oh, is it too hot for you? That little spoon's not working too well?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
let's just stick it down here. All right, how about this plastic one? How's that gonna work for you? We're just stirring around, make sure those juices are all marinated, so when you taste it, you get every little bit of it. It's still inside, so not good. Okay, let's try this guy. This is the Morsel one. The extended, look at that. Her hand is actually outside the bag. All right, this is why I love this. I wish this was my product. It's not. I love these guys. They're amazing. Morsel. They also make I think an aluminum 7075 version, which is pretty cool as well. Do you want to try it out? How it performs?
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's fantastic. All right, so all right, take a bite, and let's see how we did. Alpineaire. How did you do? How did you fare? What did you think? It's quite fantastic, is what it is. All right, you want to try chicken and dumplings?
Sure.
Maya, do you want to try it too?
It's on point.
It's too hot for you. All right, Maylee, you try chicken and dumplings. Let's go with this guy again. Me have a little bit of flavor of some rice bean bowl with veggies. That is chicken and dumpling. Woo! Is it good?
So good.
It is so good. Okay, there we have it. I hope this just gives you a little bit of data. If you're cooking with some food that just needs to be reheated with water, then something long can be advantageous. Now, something small and light is fantastic if that's what you're eating, something that you don't have to get into very high.
Feeding off a plate.
Yeah, if off a plate. But if your food's down in there, it's kind of down in there. I mean, look at that. It's like 6-7 inches down there. I'm gonna need a tall spoon. That's what I think, or Spork. Yeah, and same thing with Mountain House. This one's not as deep, but it's still a solid 6 inches. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's down. It's so good. It smells and tastes so good. All right, hopefully that was helpful. I think we're gonna have this as dinner tonight. Yeah. But get outside. Let me know what you think. And what's your favorite meal that you like to? What are these things called?
Mountain House.
No.
Dehydrated
Yeah,
meal?
dehydrated meal. What's your favorite dehydrated meal? I'd like to know. But we favor kind of these two brands, and Backpack, was it Backpacker Country? Something like that. Sorry if I messed up your name, guys. Those are good too. Those kind of the three brands that we use. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your time. Hopefully this is helpful for you. If not, just tell me below and tell me I'm a dork and let me know how I can do better. Appreciate it.